For all you thirsty hell cats and kittens, wizards and warlocks, an enchanting evening that celebrates the occult and conjures up some tasty libations has breezed into town. Here with the recipe for a unique and fun time is Julia Austin, master of alcoholic potions at the Boozy Cauldron, a traveling pop-up that will have you spellbound. It's great to have you.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Greatly appreciated.
Well, hopefully I had enough puns in there, because I think what you do is incredibly unique, and it's a cocktail show, as it were. Tell us more about what the Boozy Cauldron is.
Indeed. So the Boozy Cauldron is a 4-part cocktail experience, and we are more than thrilled to be traveling to the Charleston area in the next coming days. And it's something that has a little bit of magic involved, a little bit of improvisation, a little bit of comedy and humor as well.
Fantastic. And you're traveling to Charleston, which means you're traveling all over the place. Where are some of the other cities that you go to?
Indeed, we have gone to every major city. I think at this point we are nearing about 50 or so. Most recently, we have been in Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, Atlanta, but we also go all the way up to Portland, all the way down to Miami. So we've been pretty much everywhere.
All corners of the United States. That's pretty amazing.
Indeed.
So the Boozy Cauldron, where did this idea come from?
So the cauldron really is inspired by people's desire for whimsy and more kind of magic when they're looking for an experience, especially on the weekends. Something that's a bit more immersive, that kind of involves your passion for alcohol, of course, but also a bit of just a good time.
And it's a 4-part cocktail experience. So when people buy their tickets, they come in, they sit down, and then what happens?
So you are seated inside of our theater. Generally, it's an open seating kind of a policy, so you get to pick your little location, whatever nook or cranny is best for you, depending on how many is with you. And then once you get seated, you are handed one of these tiny little vials. It's a little tiny cocktail concoction here that involves a bit of vodka, a little bit of shimmer, and of course a lot of magic. So this is my personal favorite. Really gets the evening going with a bit of a buzz right away, and then you start to indulge on a few different cocktails.
Now, do you give anybody special potion recipes so that they can cast spells on people that they want to cast spells on?
Absolutely, absolutely. So if you're looking to woo someone, we do have a lot of aphrodisiac kind of ingredients, and I'll show you a little teaser here. This is kind of the menu if you don't want to look too quick to spoil things, but you can kind of decipher a little bit of what the ingredients actually are. And try to maybe replicate at home if you're nice to the tavern keepers and servers. They might kind of let you in on some secrets. Absolutely.
That's great. And do people get rowdy? Have you had any wild moments on tour?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, whenever magic's involved, of course, there's going to be a good time. You know, there's everything from spontaneous proposals. Sometimes they're a bit more calculated. We have a lot of people that come in for surprise parties, even that are like upwards of 80 years old. That don't know what they're walking into, but it really is a fantastic experience to go ahead and take the plunge, buy a ticket, and come have some fun with us. And we keep it cryptic for a reason, so you get to kind of unravel in the magic in the moment.
Sounds dark, delicious, and truly magical. All right, so the Boozy Cauldron, it's February 17th through the 20th. Shows are at 6, 8, and 10, and it's happening at Merchants Hall on Market Street downtown. I want to thank you so much. You are fantastic. I love the accent as well.
Oh, indeed, yes.
It's great to have you. The Boozy Cauldron. Got to go out, get your tickets. We'll be right back.